Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here and welcome to the pasthisprime YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you're interested in relaxed, casual gaming for an older generation, then please subscribe to my channel. Like the video and click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Alright, welcome to the first video in hopefully a new series on Warhammer 40k Gladius Relics of War. Now I recently picked this up on the Steam store. It was on sale. Something I've had in my wish list for a while. I'd seen somebody else play some of it and I thought, that looks interesting. So hopefully I do enjoy it. I was a big fan of things like Civ 6, etc. and I still am a fan of it, but I always found that in my games that as much as I tried to do other tactics, I always found the battle side of things to be more where I ended up going. I ended up destroying people. So I thought, well, this one here is all about battle, so maybe this actually will suit me better. So we are going to start from absolute scratch, alright? I have never played this, I have no idea what I'm doing, so please do not be watching this thinking that I'm going to tell you how to play, because I'm going to be learning this right now. I have absolutely no idea other than what I've seen, what I've read. I have not touched this, I have just loaded it now, right this second. And let's start an introduction, I guess. Let's do that.
Gladius Prime was a bastion of humanity, newly colonized. A suitable base for our chapter to rebuild and recruit. We Space Marines raised our fortress here, grew strong again. But the Orc invasion brought a warp storm that cut off our Emperor's light. And the dread Necrons crawled from the earth beneath our feet. War was on all sides, yet we are the Emperor's chosen. We do not dread the dark, or quail at the relics of old. Terror is for those who oppose us. We know no fear.
Alright, so here we are in the game by the look of it. Or at least a tutorial or something, I would assume. Okay, so I could see why maybe you'd want the grid on. It is sort of hard to imagine where the grid is, or it is for me. So maybe what we'll do... where was that? That was in here, wasn't it? So it's just, yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. It's still subtle, the grid, but I can see it a lot better. So yeah, happy I turned that on. Okay, so let's go. Welcome to Gladius. To move the camera, position your mouse over terrain, click and hold the left mouse button and move your mouse. Once you are comfortable with your surroundings, click OK. Okay, so just click and drag. Alright. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to work that one out, but yes. Alright, Space Marines deploy most of their crucial infrastructure from orbit. Oh, colonization, okay, yeah. To found your fortress, which is the backbone of your chapter on Gladius and elsewhere, click the, whatever that symbol is, deploy city button in the operations panel in the top left and select an empty tile in sight. Note that Space Marines only have one city. Okay, so this is our deploy city over here. So on an empty tile. Any preferred tile? I don't really know. I'm sure there's a method to which tile is the best to use. I obviously haven't worked that out yet. I'm going to place it... I'm going to place it over here, I think. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Well, they're not giving me a choice, so I guess I'm going to put it right here. Or can I override them? Okay, so it's telling me that's 3. That's 3, whatever that symbol is. I don't know. I'll learn that later. Plus 10% production, I'm guessing that is. Okay, we'll put it there. It wants me to. We'll do what it says. Alright, so now we've got a whole more stuff. Whole lot more. Okay, tip. City resources. Cities gather resources required to fuel your war machinery. The city screen displays all the resources related to the city. Hover your mouse over each resource to find out more. Okay, so you got your population. Used to operate buildings in the city. Each enabled building requires 1 population to operate. If the required population exceeds the current population, the resource output of building is reduced. Okay, so we have a 6 capacity and we have 1 at the moment. And we need 1. Great. Growth indicates how fast the city grows. Once enough growth has been accumulated, the population increases by 1. Growth rate decreases with the population approaching the population limit. Okay. Requisitions used to sustain the population of the city, construct buildings as well as produce and maintain units. Oh, was that what that... No, that's a different symbol again. Okay, ignore that. Energy used to maintain buildings as well as produce and maintain special units. Research used to discover new technologies. Influence used to acquire and maintain city tiles, invoke tactics and operations as well as recruit powerful heavy hero units and purchase their items. And loyalty indicates the population's dedication to your cause. Each positive point of loyalty increases the city's total resource output by 1%, while each negative point decreases it by 2%. Each city after the first decreases loyalty in all cities by 6. Okay. Well, that was very interesting. Now, what do we got? City buildings. Here, buildings are listed with their available actions. Note that all buildings of the same type are grouped together and can only perform 1 action at a time. Although multiple actions can be queued up, the required resource will be immediately subtracted from your global pool. Okay, so we've got a Great Hall and an orbital relay. So we can acquire a tile. Okay. Clear a tile, which we can't do, not at the moment. We can construct refectory, building that generates requisitions. Okay. We can construct a generatium, building that generates energy. Construct a librarium, building that generates research. Construct a simularium. Okay. Building that generates influence. Construct an, oh god, apothecarium. Building that produces infantry as well as increases population limit and generate research. And we can sleep. The Great Hall seems to be just giving us stuff. I don't know. Oh, okay. So that symbol is building slots. There are free building slots in the city. An opportune time to make plans to expand your army. Begin by constructing an infantry production building. Click the blinking building button and select a city tile with an empty thingamabob building slot to start construction there. This will take several turns to complete. Okay, so when they say empty, they all have numbers. I don't know what that exactly means. Ah, so we can't build on any of those. Where do you want me to build it? I can't build on nothing. Oh, okay. What? So I build it in my city? Can I do that? I guess I can. Yeah, it was why I couldn't build on anything else, but... Okay, so is that number indicating how many building slots you have in there? So I have 3 building slots on there. Okay, I'll find that out, I guess. So it's obviously telling me that there's 6 turns. Okay. Now take your time. Alright, end turn button. Alright. Take your time to explore the interface. Every element has a hint to provide you with extra information. Whenever you're unsure what to do next, refer to the red taskbar on the right side of the screen. Okay, it will help you focus on the next task before you end your turn. Okay. So we've got to order 2 units to do something. Okay, so you can move the selected unit by pressing the right mouse button over destination tile. Holding the button down will display which path the unit will take. Each unit can only be moved once per turn. Okay, so how far can they move? That's their armor, hit points, morale, attacks, movement. Okay. So if I wanted... I would like to grab these, so I'm holding the mouse button down and it gets my path. Okay, so we couldn't obviously get there. These guys here. Tactical Space Marines. I'm going to get you onto that block. Interesting, we did something. I don't know what that is. Select unit. I didn't do anything. Okay, so now it's stating that we should choose some research. Okay, cities. To open the city screen, you can click on the city name. Okay. Research screen. The research screen presents your faction's unique technology tree. Begin by selecting technology to research from tier 1. You must research 2 technologies from a tier to unlock the subsequent tier. You can speed up research by constructing additional research buildings in your cities. Note that all progress is lost when you change the currently researching technology. Right, so we just got to pick Do we pick 2 or we just pick 1? You got to do 2 from there. Alright, so what do we want? Armory, building that produces ground vehicles as well as generates requisitions and research. Frag grenade grants infantry the ability to throw anti-inflammatory grenades. Orbital scan operation that reveals the target tile and adjacent to. Requilism, building that produces heroes as well as generates influence and increases loyalty. Tactical Doctrine, chapter tactic that increases the accuracy of tactical space marines. I am going to go simple. Okay, there's Assault Pack DLC not enabled for this game. Well, I didn't buy it. That's the other thing. I haven't bought any of the DLCs yet. They are still on sale, so I'm going to give this game a little bit of a go and make my decision of whether to get DLCs. But I would still, even if I do buy the DLCs, would like to play it without them for a bit, just to get a handle on things and then see what the DLCs actually bring to the party properly. Yes, and I forgot to mention, of course I'm late to the game with this. If you've watched any of my other videos on my channel, you should know by now that I am always late to the party with these games. Very rarely am I playing a game when it's first released. I'm usually coming in when everybody's stopped. I believe people still play this game though. Not when games are dead, I don't mean that. But, you know, I come in a little bit slower than other people. So I'm going to go with the armory. Not sure if that's the right tactic, but... Now, do we just pick 1 or do we pick 2? Okay, so we're only allowed to pick 1. That's fine. Let's go armory and okay. Exploration. Gladius is full... Gladius is full of unknown treasure and vicious alien creatures. As you explore, you will receive discovery notifications that can be opened to reveal more information. Some terrain can be explored for rewards, while other features might hurt your unit. Yeah, the city looks different already. Now we can actually, you got to deploy Fortress of Redemption. We don't do that yet because it's not telling us to. What's this stuff over here? Okay, this is like civilization. Alright, probably shouldn't compare, but I'm guessing this is all of our little notifications. So let's end our turn. Let's move on. Okay, here we go. We've got another tip. Space Marines are unable to issue strategic and tactical operations by expending influence. One such operation is the deployment of a Fortress of Redemption. A stationary unit that secures adjacent special resource features. Placement of Fortresses of Redemption is key for Space Marines to gather resources beyond their city's reach. Okay, what is the queued orders? Execute orders queued in the previous turn. Oh, that was... okay, that was moving them. Okay, I was wondering what the heck they were talking about queued things. Skip this unit? Okay, so they ask... were they sort of asking me to deploy the... special resource features? What would that be? I don't know where to put it. I'm going to cancel out of that because I don't know. Alright, which way should I go? Is this a dead end down here? Should I go up? Oops. Tiles with special resource features can be captured by moving a unit on them. This will construct an outpost, providing you with small but important bonus to your resource output and giving the units stationed there increased damage reduction and healing rate. Defend your outpost or they will be taken over by other factors or Gladius wildlife. Okay, so we are basically saying in the turn. Okay, we've got something over here. Alright, every unit has a variety of statistics and attributes, traits, abilities and weapons, each with their own ranges and effects. Some units may have melee weapons, but quickly move through rough terrain, while others might have fear auras or unleash powerful artillery blasts. Move your mouse over the icons and buttons in the selection panel to find more about the selected unit. Okay. So the selected unit has 8 armor, 15 hit points, still 8 morale, still got a action, it's got 3 moves, is level 1 of 10, has a bolt gun. I want to zoom in because now can you rotate or I don't want to do that. I don't know what rotate is. The graphics on this are really nice when you zoom in like that. Look at the detail in the buildings. Absolutely stunning. That's really nice looking. Really impressed. Anyway, where were we? Bolt gun. Okay, rapid fire, yep. Alright, we get bolt gun. And they shall know no fear. Reduces the morale loss and grants immunity to fear? Okay. Disband. Consumes actions. Alright, so Overwatch. Passive action. Attacks enemy units that enter the attack range. Hold position. Free action. Hold position until healed. And skip a turn. Okay, so you can activate any of these buttons here. Alright. I don't want to do that right now. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, we are going to... I'm gonna grab whatever that was. Whoops. No, what are you doing? Terrain affects units in a variety of ways. Forests and Imperial Realms have an increased movement cost for ground units and make it harder to see and fire across. Height differences may also prevent units from having a clear line of fire. Yep. Oh, this unit has a rapid fire weapon equipped. Units with rapid fire weapons are able to cause much more damage at close range, but can still fire from far away. It might be worth moving closer before attacking. Well, I'm pretty bloody close. Pretty close indeed. I don't know if we can. Can we attack from here now? We can. We can attack. Okay. Alright, what do we want these guys to do? I don't know. Let's head up this way and have a look, eh? Okay, neutral units may not attack you as you move around them, but attacking them will surely make them angry. Okay, so they're neutral because they are just not a colour or whatever, I assume. Alright, in turn. Oh, we're getting attacked. Okay, research complete. Armory. Building that produces ground vehicles as well as generates requisitions and research. Home to anything that a marine might employ to purge the battlefield of Xenos and heretics. From the simplest combat knife to the most redoubtable of relics, the master of ordnance keeps a close watch upon the chapter's war gear. Only his gene print can grant access to this titanic underground repository of weapons and vehicles. Attributes: production 6, requisitions 2, research 2. Okay. Alright, so these guys here, I guess, could attack again. Alright, and these guys, can we get to this? Oh, hang on. There are ruins of Val in sight. These ruins provide rewards for the first player exploring them. Some even provide powerful ancient items that can be later equipped by heroes to make them stronger or excel at specific encounters. Okay. I will head on over and grab it. Skull altar provided blood blessing. Okay. There's some more enemies. So he can keep moving, can he? What is this one here? Why is that got that stuff on it? Oh, God. Well, I think we did what we needed to do, or can I shoot? Oh, I can shoot. That's why it wanted me to do something. Oh, they got guns. Interesting. So how do you know if they're neutral? I don't know. Okay. Let's choose research again. Alright, so this time, let's have a look. What do we have? Frag grenade. Grants infantry the ability to throw anti-infantry grenades. Orbital scan. Operation that reveals the target tile and adjacent tiles. Accuracy of tactical space marines. Let's go with that one, I think. I don't know why. Just going to. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what these are all doing for us, but I guess they're giving us resources. This unit is able to carry infantry units as cargo. To embark, move the unit you wish to carry onto the transport's tile. Embarked units will normally not be able to disembark in the turn they've embarked. Okay. I thought that was my city. Oh, I can click on it. Or I can click sort of the outside and then I get my... Okay, I could scroll through cities there if I had more than one city. Can acquire tiles. Okay, so we are still waiting three more turns. Okay, yeah. I forgot we were doing that. Okay. Oh, okay, so we can click on it and see what it says. So a Vespered Sting Wing. Quick-ranged infantry unit that excels at combat in ruins and can fly over obstacles. Vesper Sting Wings dart into battle with unsettling insectile speed. The high-pitched whine of their wings inspires atavistic revolutions seeming to come from every direction. Just a bloody very artistic with their words. Come from every direction at once, and it echoes and bounces from ruins and wreckage when they strike. The Vespers did so with lightning speed, dropping from above with their neutron blasts, emitting bolts of translucent fire. Each shot shimmers clean through the armor of the foe, scouring their bodies with massive doses of radiation and burning them alive from the inside. Sounds lovely. And there's all their lovely attributes and whatever else we could read about if we wanted to know every little thing about them, I guess. What else do we have on here? Skull altar or something? Well, that's where we are now. Control plus space is to end the turn. Oh, that's the faucet. So, okay, spacebar is to end the turn. End the turn. Yeah, here we go. They're going to attack. No. But I guess we can. So they are the Vesper Sting Wing. So hovering over gives us this little stat here that sort of shows 2.9 estimated 0 of 5 casualties. Ah, okay. Why would that be? Can we not shoot them? Okay, they can't reach them, but they could get close. Oh, okay, I didn't know they did that. Units with action points remaining that have ranged weapons will automatically perform Overwatch attacks when an enemy unit enters their attack range, unless the enemy unit has Infiltrate. Ugh. Okay. So this one estimated 1 of 5 casualties. Now is that their casualties or my casualties? Ah, well that was clearly theirs because we've got 1. This would also do 1. Oh, they're tough little buggers, these ones. Okay. We definitely attacked. Spire grown to 2 of 6 population. Nice. End turn. Now we're going to get attacked. Okay, we survived. Alright, so estimated casualties this time is 2. Gladius Compendium. The Compendium stores a collection of useful game information you can read up on factions, buildings, units, reread tips and more. You can open it by clicking the question mark in the top right corner of the screen. Thank you. Alright, there's only 1 left, and I'm assuming these guys can take it out. Lovely. We have a victory. A victory over nobody. Okay, in the turn. Alright, I guess we what? We start moving again? I guess so. We see what we see. Order cities. Okay, what have we got? You can now produce units. Queue up as many as you like, but watch your resources. Since this is a separate building type, other buildings keep producing at the same rate. If you construct additional infantry production buildings, infantry will complete training twice as fast. Before you can construct additional buildings, you have to claim more tiles. Go ahead and click Acquire Tile and select a tile with one or more building slots adjacent to your city borders. Acquiring a tile will take a few turns and cost some influence. Okay, so you want me to acquire a tile. Okay, so there's different values by this. So I'm thinking this one because it's got a plus 10% production. It's going to take 2 moves. Okay, so this is our apothecarium. Korean? So if we want to build a Veristyle infantry unit, it's going to cost us 6 turns, 36 production, and 40 requisitions. So how, okay, looking at the very top left, I have 69 requisitions. We're making plus 7 a turn. I'm imagining that what that means. And 36 production. Okay. So let's build one. We'll just do one at a time. So that's our required tile. We're not doing a building anymore. Okay, that's enough. Let's exit that city. And let's end a turn. Oh, welcome guys. You come to join the party? Oh, there's some nice guns. You killed one of my units. Okay, so tactical doctrine. We have chapter tactic. It increases the accuracy of tactical space marines. They shall be pure of heart and strong of body, untainted by doubt and unsullied by self. Oh my god, a word. Self-aggrandizement. They will be bright stars on the firmament of battle. Angels of death whose shining wings bring swift annihilation to the enemies of man. So it shall be for 1,000 times, for 1,000 years, until the very end of eternity and the extinction of mortal flesh. Yep, by all of those people. Very good. Right, we can get 1 casualty. Now, I would go and help, but I don't know if I can get over there. I am too far away, unfortunately. Okay, so now we're up to tier 2. So I'm guessing you could still do more tier 1 if you wanted to, but you've also got tier 2 now. So we've got the Assault Space Marines, a melee infantry unit equipped with jump packs to overcome terrain obstacles. Cluster mines. Requires armory, which I have. Okay, so yeah, you are locked. So you can't do chaplain because you needed requilism. So can you see that in advance? Yes, you can. Okay, so if there is a dependency, you can see that in advance. So if you want to plan ahead, you can do that. All right, I see. Requires assault, space marines, or armory. I have armory. Hammer of Wrath. Crack grenade. Grants infantry the ability to throw anti-armor grenades. Grants assault, space marines, dreadnoughts, and scout bikers the ability to perform more devastating attacks. Dormitories. Building that increases population limit. Cluster mines. Melee infantry unit. That's a different unit. Or I like this devastating attack. That sounds lovely. Let's go with that. Alright. We're gonna die. They got some very good guns. Okay. Oh, we didn't get through any. Okay, where can you go? Okay, took one out. Order to the cities. Alright, to keep your war machine in operation, you will have to construct specialized resource buildings. Build a resource building like you built the infantry building. The tile on which the building is placed may modify the building's resource output. Look for matching resource icons. It's important to not run out of resources, otherwise your buildings will begin working at lower efficiency. You are now able to produce new units, maintain your economy, and understand the basic concepts of the game. More tips and suggestions will be shown throughout your interactions, but you will be left to explore the world of Gladius Prime and discover its mysteries alone. Survival is no birthright, but a prize wrested from an uncaring galaxy by forgotten heroes. Okay. Okay, so what are we saying now? So we can now, we've acquired a tile, so now we can construct something. So what do we want to construct? Let's go with requisitions. And we need to build that there, I guess. And that's going to take 4 turns. Okay. End the turn. Oh, did they leave? Interesting. Okay, so what can he do? Hold position until healed. So, do you actually get your units back or you don't? Like the amount of men? Is it like Civilization in that regard? Okay, can we grab that? We sure as heck can. Hero items can be found from exploration, received from quest rewards, or bought at the Jokura Trader encampments. Items provide either a passive bonus or give the unit a new ability that can be performed once or multiple times as a free action. Before being able to claim an item, you'll have to recruit and select a hero unit. So, we still have these two things up here. Deploy a Fortress of Redemption. Fortification that automatically gathers resources from adjacent special resource features. Fortress of Redemption is a towering bulwark against the ravages of planetary invasion. Each is virtually impervious to conventional firepower, and the low levels bunker axis and subcrypts can house entire platoons of battle-ready warriors. First used by the Dark Angels Legion during the days of the Great Crusade, they have since been used by every military force in the Imperium and proven invaluable to its defenses. So, should I have been putting it somewhere? That's a great question. Like, you just place it next to something? I don't really know if I'm making a mistake if I do that. I don't know. We'll put it down and I guess we'll work out what it is at some point. Now we can also put down a tactical doctrine, whatever that is. So chapter tactic that increases the accuracy of tactical space marines. Yeah, we sort of read that. Okay, so we just activate that and it does something. Unclaimed items. Select hero unit before claiming item. Who's a hero unit? No. Okay, I think we are ending our turn. Oh, we got some creatures over here. Do we keep moving forward? See, now what is that? What's a purple line mean? Does it mean I can't go there? Or I can? Something has attracted objects with extraordinary powers to Gladius, and the surface is littered with old one tech of all sizes and kinds. With some artifact items may be bought, bigger artifact units must be captured from the tentacles of enslavers. Once all adjacent units holding control of an artifact have been killed, the artifact can be captured by right-clicking on it with a unit selected. So we're saying we can't capture that because of some reason? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that one does. Surely it can't move, can it? No, didn't think so. Oh, okay, I can shoot them. Oh, interesting. Okay. Can't do anything. Okay, in the turn. Oh, they took something. Ooh. Oh, there's more. Holy crap. Hammer of Wrath grants assault Space Marines, Dreadnoughts, and Scout Bikers the ability to perform more devastating attacks. Many warriors hurl themselves headlong into combat, seeking to crush or trample the foe. So we have to kill all of these to take control. Is this my new unit? Oops. I want to get my things back. Oh, they can't move far. That was rubbish. Okay, whatever. Okay, so the city now can be ordered to do what? So we could get another unit. Okay, not enough resources, not enough resources, not enough resources. Is that because I just did that with the unit? Alright, so we're going to choose a research. Okay, so we got Grizz, military unit equipped with jump packs to overcome terrain obstacles. Oh, let's go with that one. So we've discovered this thing, a Sichinurian airborne elusive warp unit that infests its victims. A rare warp sensitive creature apparently native to Prospero, the Sichinurian seems capable of traveling through the old one's web ways, meaning they're wildly distributed around the galaxy. Parallel evolution has resulted in a wasp-like appearance, but a mature adult's significant strength, speed, toughness, and rumored ability to turn insubstantial at will makes them a threat to any sentient being. Yeah, they definitely look like wasps. Alright, yeah, let's just end our turn. Oh, you're coming to try and take everything. You're taking everything of mine. Come on. You are evil. Well, I'm going to attack you. Okay, what happened? They're over there. I mean, I have ownership of this, don't I? Oh, we got one. Somebody moved. City orders again? Okay. Oh, that's because I didn't do anything before. Okay, so we could acquire another tile now. Okay, what are we struggling with? We're struggling with requisitions. I was about to say resources. This is not civilization. Requisition. So one of these ones that's plus 10% would be probably handy. Oh, let's go with that one there. Yeah, in the old turn. What the hell happened then? Oh, there they are. No! Evil! Well, that didn't do much damage, did it? Where was that thing they took? Was it this one they took back? I think it was. We'll take it back for ourselves, hey? Okay, and let's attack. Okay, that was effective. And this guy. Alright, we got rid of one, so we got two left, which is unfortunate. Enslavers discovered now. Oh my god. I'm guessing it's telling me not to attack that one. Highly dangerous warp unit that enslaves the minds of its enemies. During the War in Heaven, legend tells that the Old Ones engineered new warp-sensitive species to defeat the Satan, Kroak, Eldar, Man and more. Yet they bargained without the denizens of the warp, the most numerous of which were the enslavers or sirens. These trans-dimensional beings were able to rapidly enslave the new races and hence aided in the downfall of the old ones. Today, enslaver incursions are rare but extremely destructive unless ended quickly. Here, okay. Oh god, there they are. Oh, that's scary looking. Yuck. Okay, what am I supposed to do about that? Looks like I'm ending a turn. My unit is almost dead. Another group? What the hell? I think you need to go home. You are not well. Okay, what happened to that other one? Did it disappear or? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one indeed. Okay, we've got not enough resources. So basically, what's this? Clear tile restores the tile to its normal state and clears it of wireweed. Pure ruins at forests one at a time. So is that wireweed? I guess it is. Oh God, I think I'm dead. Yep, he's dead. I lost my unit. No, they killed me. Where'd those dogs go? Did they all die? Yeah, I lost a guy. I know. Oh, okay. I didn't see them there. Well, we killed them. That's a good move. We get bonus points for that? Okay, end of turn. We got the Assault Space Marines. Not really sure what I want to do. Just trying to keep, I guess, exploring. Don't know whether I should be, but we do. Okay, so we keep running out of requisitions, so maybe we should build a building that makes it. Choose a research again. Oh, okay, so now we can go up to tier 3. Now, I don't know if you should be rushing this fast or whether I should be doing more down here. I don't know. So again, if you have any advice, please feel free to put it in the comments. Land speeders. Mobile hover vehicle unit that can traverse water. Increases the tile acquisition radius to the city. Devastator Space Marines infantry unit equipped to bring down heavy war machines. Company chapel, building that increases loyalty. Add assault doctrine. Requires assault Space Marines. Chapter tactic that increases the accuracy of assault Space Marines. I already did one of those, didn't I? I did the tactical doctrine, whether this is the assault doctrine. I'm thinking we need the Devastator. Okay, those guys took over that thing. Well, that was expected. We have a fresh bunch of units. Gonna go down this way. I want to have a bit of a look. Yep, All good so far. Right, so this is all inaccessible. Just going to keep wandering around, find the boundaries of things. Oh, we got some creatures over here. The Grok's pasture. Special feature that increases the food or requisitions output of the city when acquired. Around heat stones, alien storytellers muse about the Groks, the dangerous herd animal that is ubiquitous throughout human lands. Wherever a man goes, the hardy Groks travels with him or is there before him. Some joke that the Groks was the Old One's most successful creation. Okay. So that's this guy's here. Okay, end the turn. Oh god, it's the mind-bending people again. Okay, city orders. Alright, so we can do... We've got tactical space marines and we've got assault space marines. What's the difference? Well, I'm assuming assault is tougher, so let's grab one. That'll do. We are acquiring a thing. Okay, what's this say? Every building except the headquarters requires one population to operate. You'll have to research and construct housing to increase your population. Population growth and limit. If you run into trouble during a shortage of population or other resources, you can disable the abilities to let the rest operate at full efficiency by clicking the minus button next to each building group. Alright, so there you go. There's a little taste of the introduction. Obviously, we haven't either finished it or... yeah, I don't know how far you have to go to finish that. Or you just stop whenever you feel like it. Who knows? But good little introduction. So we played the Space Marines at easy difficulty. I'll keep going with that for a bit to keep trying it out, and we'll see how we go. So far, I'm liking it. All right, well, hopefully that was enjoyable. Please remember, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, click the like button, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Go and check out some of my other videos here that are linked on the side. And I thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.